Okay, relationship-worthy women are difficult to find these days. So if you find one, make sure that these not hot hobbies that instantly turn a good woman off are not on your weekend wind-up. Plus, how to turn an icky interest into gold. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you, yes you, find, attract, and keep your keeper. Welcome to Just the Tip. Okay, let's look at the male hobbies that make a good woman vanish faster than free samples at Costco. Number 11 rockets her straight into mother mode. And key point, mother mode shuts down lover mode. So if your favorite way to unwind is on this list, you will learn how to make it less ick, cringe, and more chad sexy. However, some hobbies are straight up bad for you and make you respect yourself less regardless of any woman. So these unattractive male hobbies were taken from a poll of 800 women by Date Psychology, and most of this list aligns with what I have observed in women over the years. So let's jump in. The 15 biggest turn-off hobbies according to women. Now remember, if any of these is your lifeblood, only give it up for you. Number 1, comic books. Sorry, Batman, she's into Bruce Wayne energy, not guys spending hours dissecting plot twists on Reddit. Why comic books make the not hot list? Well, when your primary passion is fictional worlds and fan theories, it can feel like you're more comfortable in Fantasyland than real intimacy. Unless she's also into comics, well, she's craving a real-life hero, not just someone who reads about them. I'm not the creator of women. I'm just the decoder, and I'm just relaying information. Please don't shoot the messenger. That would be me. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, cosplay. So fun at cons, sure, but to the wrong woman, it says, I'd rather play dress up than get undressed. Now, women want less cosplay and more foreplay. So why cosplay makes the not hot list? Well, it suggests escapism over intimacy. She wants to connect with you, not your anime alter ego with blue hair and a foam sword. Unless, of course, she is into that. Side note, some of these are clearly derived from college-age ladies, but many apply to all age ranges. Number 3, debating, especially if every dinner conversation turns into the devil's advocate hour, which can signal an insecure ego and lack of ability to compromise. So why debating can make the not hot list? She's not looking to be cross-examined on date night. Constant sparring signals a need to dominate, not relate, unless you're objective enough to concede on some points. Key point, winning every debate isn't actually winning in a relationship. Number 4, drinking. Excessive alcohol consumption is a major red flag. You're not in college anymore or high school, and if you're from a small town like I am, that might be different. If your weekends revolve around tequila shots, well, she will be gone before the hangover hits. Unless she's a hot mess. Is that what you want? I think not. Why drinking makes the not hot list. Heavy drinking equals unreliable, unstable, and maybe even unsafe. Wine tasting, okay. Brunch shooters, pass. So, key point, is excessive alcohol consumption actually serving you? Probably not. 5, MTG, Magic the Gathering. So I had to look this one up. It's basically hardcore collectible card game, I think. Again, some of these hobbies might skew a little younger or maybe not spot on for some of my more seasoned crowd, but the reasons they squelch attraction, well, those lessons can translate across the board. So why Magic the Gathering makes the not hot list. It's niche, time-consuming, and full of rules only you seem to know. She wants a guy who's present and engaged in real life, not buried in strategy cards. So the equivalent hobby for men over 40 or 50 might be model trains or airplanes, kind of a loner in the basement, where are the bodies kind of thing. But if she's got a porcelain doll collection, she could be your perfect match. 6, anime. Okay, unless you live in Japan, and even then, she will notice the waifu pillow. Why anime makes the not hot list? Well, if it replaces emotional maturity with animated fantasy, she's out. She wants a grown man, not a guy crushing on 2D girls. Which, I'll put an example there for you. this one is not you. Well, don't worry about it. It relates to a super popular hobby coming up that could be. Number 7, makeup on you. What? Although this thing may be more trending with younger men or bad skin, unless you're a working actor on set, it's usually a hard pass for most women. And that includes overdoing youth potions or wrinkle fighting gear. Way too feminine and not in the confident, I'm good in my own skin kind of way, because obviously that's not the case. So why, this should be obviously obvious, but why does makeup wearing by men make the not hot list? Oh my gosh. She's not signing up to share concealer or battle for mirror time. She wants rugged, not sharing rouge. Plus, if you're obsessed with anti-aging for you, she'll pick up on that and start feeling self-conscious about her own aging. Confidence beats contour every time. 8, crypto. Uh-oh, Bitcoin may be hot, talking about it nonstop, not so hot. So why does crypto make the not hot list? Well, she came for connection, not a TED talk on decentralized finance. If she feels like she's on a sales call for a brave new world, you've lost her. Save those chats for your Discord bros. More on this one when we get to how to make your not hot hobby a high point on her must-have list. But first, number 9, cigars. Old school cool, maybe, but most women imagine stank breath and a midlife crisis, especially if you are chain puffing like it's your full-time job. Why cigars make the not hot list? Well, they reek literally and figuratively of overcompensation and midlife crisis vibes. They're also linked to mouth cancer and gingivitis. Not quite the seduction signal you were hoping for. Aha! Of course, once in a while is okay. Monica Lewinsky couldn't resist, but not all the time. Bad joke. Okay, 10, clubbing. Now, I don't mean baby seals, but that's bad too. What I mean is, unless you're a DJ, if you're over 30 and still living for a bottle service, sorry bro, but no. Why clubbing makes the not hot list? Well, it screams Peter Pan syndrome or pickup artist. Loud music, bottle service, and grind lines. Oh man, she would rather Netflix and chill by herself. Number 11, marijuana. Ooh, this one may be controversial, but if you're more high than here, aka present, she'll be in your past. And honestly, you might want to ask yourself why you feel the need to check out so often. Now, if it's legit for pain management or medical reasons, okay, but otherwise, why weed makes the not hot list? If you're more baked than engaged, she's wondering if you can handle serious life stuff or just Uber Eats. Now, plus, Mary Jane use often comes with a reputation for low motivation and a fuzzy memory, at least in most women's eyes. Not exactly the vibe that says, I can handle adulting. Mother mode suppresses lover mode. Right. 12, Funko Pop. Toy collecting. Had to look this one up as well. Yes, I am also kind of wondering where this study took place, but again, many of these traits or hobbies can be translated into your own culture. So toy collecting, cute for a shelf, in a kid's room, not sexy in a grown man's bedroom, but maybe in your man cave if you have one. So why toy collecting makes the not hot list? It signals arrested development without the witty one-liners. She's picturing kids in your future, not more collectibles, unless you plan on handing down your toys instead of your tools. 13, arguing online. We have probably all been guilty of this one from time to time, but making clapping back at strangers on X a second full-time job doesn't make anyone an intellectual. It makes them seem more emotional volatile. So why arguing online makes the not hot list? Well, she is not turned on by digital drama. If you're beefing with the bots and the randoms, can you handle disagreements maturely in real life? If she's healthy, emotionally healthy, she'll think not so much. And let's be frank, or at least honest, there are far better things to be doing than debating politics, the state of the world, or anything with a stranger online. Like literally anything, including sorting your sock drawer. Seriously. I know it can feel so satisfying, but it's really not serving you or changing anybody's mind. Go outside, touch some grass, grill something. Ooh, 14, porn. If it's your hobby, that's a problem. Read Your Brain on Porn. Great book. Unless you actually want to be in a long-term relationship with a porn star or OnlyFans in real life, in which case this is probably not the channel for you. For the average dude who doesn't want that, most women are turned off by porn as a hobby because it rewires your brain to crave novelty over connection, trains you to expect performance instead of presence, and subtly signals you're emotionally checked out before she even shows up. I know this is a toughie for a lot of guys. Why porn makes the not hot list. Studies show porn kills intimacy and creates unrealistic expectations and even ED. Erectile dysfunction. If you'd rather scroll than touch her, you never develop true closeness and intimacy. Intimacy. In other words, she's losing you to a dopamine hit that no real kiss or conversation can compete with. And that's why porn as a pastime is basically relationship kryptonite. Only you know if porn is your addiction, but you do know. And if you want to know the downside of porn, watch this video coming up next. Speaking of addiction, the next one is another sensitive topic. But just before I share the hobby that may be crippling your own life, regardless of women, regardless of what they find attractive, plus a bonus unattractive hobby and how to make a not hot hobby sexy if you're a man who ain't giving up your hobby for no hoe or high value woman, give this video a like and let me know your favorite pastime in the comments. Okay, 15, gambling. Whether it's poker, sports betting, or crypto as a casino, if it's high stakes risk, it's low trust for you. Why gambling makes the not hot list? Well, it shows instability and potential irresponsibility. Women's primary need is to feel safe. Physically, emotionally, financially, the works. Women need security and take fewer risks than men do. So just before I reveal the bonus ick hobby that is super popular on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And thank you if you already have. Okay, so this one might have you side-eyeing your own YouTube history, including some of my videos. Bonus not hot hobby, manosphere content. She doesn't need to hear an alpha frame spiel regurgitated from your favorite YouTube bro guru or me. If your idea of romance involves whiteboarding sexual market value charts by candlelight, she's probably gonna pass. Why manosphere content makes the not hot list? Well, when a guy starts talking manosphere lingo on a date, it feels like she's being assessed, not desired. It's clinical, not sexy. Men don't like feeling that way from women, and women don't like it either. It can also seem like you're trying too hard. Women aren't attracted to theory. They're drawn to energy, presence, and how you make them feel. So don't quote stats, but do start living like a man who knows his worth, quietly, confidently, but no PowerPoint. Embody it, don't broadcast it. That's a real masculine move. So these hobbies aren't just meh. They're the ones women actively ranked as unattractive and might be quietly killing your chances. And maybe you've got a hobby on the nope list, but you're thinking, forget it. I'm not giving this up for any woman. They can have their cats. Don't stress, you don't have to give up your favorite hobby to score lasting love. The real trick, well, it's turning that not hot hobby pastime into a charming quirk that clicks with the right woman. Because here's the secret for any hobby. It's all about balance. Too much of anything and it's a red flag. Just enough and it's part of your unique flavor. Master the art of balance, and suddenly even your weirdest interests become irresistible to the right woman. If you're spending more time on adult cartoons and cannabis clouds than a real connection, well, sir, you know that's not good for you. Women know it, you know it. And what do we know about women? Right, mother mode suppresses. You got it, lover mode. If you have a couple of meh hobbies, but they're in check, and you're learning some of the 15 sexiest hobbies according to women, like guitar or training for a hike or working on a novella, well, you're doing yourself a favor and you're upping your relationship market value. Women are drawn to depth and growth and masculine creativity. So what's your weirdest hobby? Let me know in the comments. Try to keep it clean. I'll tell you how to make it sexy if it's not on the not so hot list. Wait, no, if it's on the not so hot list or the gray zone. If you want to know the hottest male hobbies women can't get enough of, watch my video, The Sexiest Hobbies. Some of those will actually surprise you. And if you're ready to become the kind of man a good woman wants, the kind of woman you want, yes, there are some that still exist. Someone just told me they met someone. Someone just told me they met someone. A dude just found his right woman and she's a keeper. Regardless of your favorite odd hobby, well, you're going to want to get my Wake Up to Love program and do the homework. It won't work unless you do the work. So if you know you have hobbies that are not serving you, it's a great healthy distraction. Plus, you will build some real life skills that can lead to some funner hobbies. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Remember, you are already good enough. You're just learning how to shine even brighter. Have an amazing day. Lots of love. God bless.